Hello everyone, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Kimmy and I welcome you to my channel. Today's reading is going to be for the 4th and 5th of March. 4th and 5th of March. Usually when I do a reading, I remind everybody that it's really timeless. That's the time frame I put on here. However, if at any point in time you are drawn back to the reading and it resonates with you at that time, it could be your reading then. But the energies can also extend out a few days. So the energies of this reading could go all the way through Friday. So just keep that in mind. And this is going to be for all signs. Timestamps hopefully will be down below. If I'm unable to get to timestamps, if somebody wants to help me out with that, I would super appreciate it. And I thank you in advance. It'll be a 3-card draw per sign. 3-card draws are a little bit, have a little bit less information, kind of covers a little wider range of things. I will be using the Tarot of Dreams for my water signs. Immediately following my water signs, we have fire signs we will be using the Golden Universal for. And then following fire signs, we have earth signs, and we will be using the Gilded for the earth signs, Gilded. And for my air signs, I will be using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. Ooh, we got the devil underneath. Hold on. So it doesn't look so gruesome. Oh, King of Cups. All right, always love the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. At any rate, so we'll begin with Pisces. But I just want to take a moment to say a word of thanks to all of you that have been purchasing extended readings, personal readings, and donating to the channel. Super appreciate each and every one of you. There's a few of you I still need to email, so if you have not yet heard from me, I would expect an email in the next day or two. And personal readings are running about 10 days behind at this point, so just keep that in mind as well. But I do have some great news. My schedule is opening up dramatically, hopefully this week, and when that happens, I will be going back to doing readings by sign for a 2-day span, and it won't just be a single day reading. So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping it'll all work out. I'll know for sure if I get to do that by the end of this week. So keep an eye out for news on that, and I think that's it. If you're new to my channel, let's connect. Click subscribe down below, and welcome back to all my old and new subscribers, as well as all of you wonderful people who never subscribe but keep coming up here and supporting my channel by watching these videos. I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. And when I say I appreciate you, I truly do. I'm filled with gratitude. So just let you know that. Let's get started with my Pisces. Happy birthday to any Pisces that are having a birthday over the next couple days. I hope that, or over this past weekend, I hope that you are all well. Let's see what we get for you. Pisces, 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 please, Spirit. 3 cards for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, I don't know if you heard that. That was Bailey in the background saying hello. My little dog, Bailey. Okay, we have the Hermit, the Death card, with those 2 cards, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Scorpio. It looks like we're supposed to take 2 cards. Let's see what we've got. We've got the 8 of Coins and the 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands. A decision is being made. Whether that decision is being made by you or being made by somebody else, it's after a period of taking some time alone. We start off with the Hermit card here. The Hermit sheds light on situations by taking some time for solitude to analyze, contemplate, to try to figure out what to do about a situation. In this particular card, we see the staff is lit up at the top here. When we see it in the universal decks, the Rider-Waite decks, we see a star within the lantern. And the star is a wish, it's a desire, it's a goal that you wish to achieve. So Pisces, I see this is either you or this is somebody that you're dealing with is taking some time alone to try to figure things out over the next couple days. This is not something to be feared, whether you're the person making the decision or somebody else is making a decision about you. It's not something to be feared. This is always moves things in a direction in which they need to go in. When we think about the star, we think about, you know, our overall goals and desires and wishes that we hope to come true. Well, sometimes they're on divine timing and divine order, and so we don't really know exactly how things are going to work out. But usually when this is occurring, if you're the one who's taking the time to figure this out, it's because you need to take that time to figure it out. If you're dealing with a person who's doing the same, then you need to give them that time to really figure out what it is that they wish to decide about a situation. Well, we see here that moving forward, either you or the other person is going to be letting go of past hurts, past difficulties, anything that's preventing their forward movement. Forward movement. If you've got something that's preventing your forward movement, Pisces, that's, you know, getting in the way. Getting in the way of expressing your thoughts and feelings and desires about something. Usually when the Death card comes, this is also a good card because it moves out the things that were toxic or that were like getting in the way of us moving forward towards that dream, that goal. And it opens up a doorway for a new beginning. That new beginning is coming after this decision is made. This is Virgo energy. This is Scorpio energy. Also Virgo energy here with the 8 of Coins. Cancer energy with the 3 of Cups, but it's water energy. And the 2 of Wands is, I believe, it's either, I think it's Leo. At any rate, time of contemplation. Following the contemplation, somebody makes the decision to let go of the things that were preventing their forward movement and preventing them from having a new beginning. Once they do that, whether that's you or another person, then we see that somebody chooses to put the work in on some particular situation. This could be putting the work, diligently putting work into your career. It could be diligently putting work into making some sort of passionate project come to life. It could be working on you in general. Usually though, this is when you finally come to a point where you're like, okay, this is really what I want. And now that I know this is what I want, I'm putting the effort in. So either you or somebody else is going to be doing that after making this decision, Pisces. And I'm leaning towards this being kind of like a relationship situation. And the reason I say that is because we have the 3 of Cups here. This is a celebratory cup. When we see this particular card, it often has to do with reunions and reuniting with a loved one. We see the 2 cups, 2 people that become one unit, not necessarily they're getting married or anything like that, but a cohesive unit. And so I feel like somebody's going to be reuniting with somebody after making a decision to do so, from taking time by themselves to contemplate the situation, determine what they truly want and how to get it, letting go of the things that are preventing that forward movement to reuniting with this person, and then putting in the effort to come closer to this person in their life. Beautiful Pisces, beautiful Pisces. All right, so now we are going to move on to Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries. Okay, let's see what we have for Aries. Aries, 3 cards, please, Spirit, for Aries, March 4th and 5th. The 10 of Swords. Somebody's very mentally anguished over something. 2 more for Aries, please. Oh, 5 of Cups. Looks like you got 4 too, just like Pisces. Okay, we do have a new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the Page of Wands. Our overall energy is the Knight of Cups, our slowest moving knight in the entire deck. Okay, my dears, so what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a lot of mental anguish and heartache over a relationship that has either had a hiccup or taken a turn for the worse. It's being very, very sad, very heartbroken, being grief-stricken, feeling like there is no way out of this kind of feeling of hurt and heartache. You know, I was talking to somebody just the other day about Aries and how I knew this person, Aries, who always kind of felt like, you know, had some trouble relating to people because they always kind of like had this mentality of feeling like they were in this being attacked and being filled with grief. And so, you know, I'm not saying that you are that way, Aries, but what I'm simply saying is that sometimes this is a mindset that can be changed by a shift in your perspective. Sometimes that shift in the perspective occurs from taking a look on the outside, and specifically in this particular card, there's 2 cups back here that are full, and this person is not turning around to see them. So I feel like you need a change of perspective over the next couple of days, and I see that you have something coming in that will help you to change that perspective. We have a new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands, which is getting your confidence back, getting your boldness back once this new opportunity comes along. But everything's been moving so slowly, and I feel that that slow movement has been adding to this mental anguish. I also feel like that slow movement has been with regards to healing from this heartbreak. But you are going to be taking a turn here, Aries, when this new opportunity comes in whatever area of life that seems to be. When that new opportunity comes in, you are going to harness the energy of the Page of Wands. You're going to get that fierceness back, that boldness, and you're going to go after this opportunity that has presented itself. Whether you choose to accept the opportunity or not, it still doesn't really say, but things are moving slow, 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 slow. So don't worry about the slow movement, dear Aries. It'll all be okay. All right, now let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus. One of my new friends is a Taurus. She's amazing. She's kind of like, you know, the little sister I didn't get. So, let's see what we have here. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus, March 4th and 5th for my Taurus viewers, please, Spirit. March 4th and 5th. We had one flip. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the messenger of a new opportunity. Sometimes it's apologies, sometimes it's a time-sensitive opportunity that comes along. Taurus. And the Knight of Swords. Communication. Action. The 8 of Cups. Wow, you too have things moving very slowly. 8 of Cups is walking away from something. Your overall energy for the next couple days, Taurus, is that things are moving very slowly. We have the Knight of Pentacles again. I feel, though, that this for you specifically is going to be more of a perfectionist type of attitude. that the Knight of Pentacles has. The Knight of Pentacles moves very, very slowly in order to diligently achieve whatever it is they're trying to achieve. They feel that the slow way is the best way, and the slow way is the way that's going to get them to their goal the most stable. And they also never give up on anything. So I feel like this is you taking on that kind of perfectionist, sort of like, I'm going to diligently work to achieve what it is that I want to achieve, so that when I get to the point of where I want to be, I am stable. So that's what I'm feeling. So what we have here for you, Taurus, we have the Page of Pentacles, the messenger of that new opportunity coming in. Interesting. I feel as if when this opportunity comes in, you're going to have a shift, a slight shift, because I'm really drawn to the shift of the pentacle in these two, the way it's shifted in each of these two cards. So I feel like this is going to be a shift in the way you communicate as a result of some sort of something toxic that you're having to kind of step away from. And that shift in communication and that shift in thinking, it's like both you and Aries had a shift in thinking. Interesting. But theirs was a need to, yours is. You're going to have a shift in the way that you view this opportunity. And I feel like when the opportunity comes in, it's going to be very exciting for you. One that you're going to boldly go after. I feel like this is going to be a time-sensitive opportunity, and it involves some sort of communication and taking action here with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very good about taking action and communicating, but they sometimes communicate without thinking first. So my warning to you, Taurus, would be to make sure that you clearly plan and map out what you're going to be saying and what you're going to be doing to seize this opportunity, to make sure that you're not recklessly communicating to obtain your goal, okay? Be careful of that reckless kind of action-oriented aspect of this night. And then we have you walking away from something that's no longer serving you. I feel like this opportunity is giving you the ability to be able to do that. Because even though you're moving kind of slow, when this opportunity comes in and you finally decide you're going to take some action, that action also involves you walking away from something that's no longer serving you. This could be a person, this could be a job, it could be anything. But you're walking away from something that is no longer serving you and is toxic in nature, in order for you to go after what it is that you want. All right, Taurus, let's see. Who's after Taurus? Gemini. Gemini. All right, let's see what we got for Gemini. Gemini, March 4th and 5th. Start off with the Page of Pentacles. You also are getting some sort of new opportunity. Queen of Wands. Okay, we got 5 cards for you. Overall energy is the Ace of Swords. This is communication, comes in swiftly, comes in comes in very swiftly, and I'm feeling like the communication that's coming in for you is actually not going to be very positive. It could, but we start off with this Page of Pentacles, as I was just telling Taurus, and Taurus and another sign, that this is the messenger of the new opportunity. Usually time sensitive. In this particular card, it feels more like an offer to me, like the page is offering something to somebody. So for me, the page in this deck is more of, you know, bringing an apology or something of that nature. You may be dealing with somebody who represents Queen of Wands energy. This is somebody who's very charismatic, very attractive, very friendly presence, very social. When she walks into a room, like all eyes are on her, and this could be a man or a woman, doesn't matter. I'm just referring to the female on the card. This person exudes happiness and has a very positive outlook on life. They're very bold, they're very confident. They sometimes can be famous. So we have you dealing with somebody that embodies those traits. For some, if you want to know what the sign is, it's Aries or Pisces, 1/3 Pisces, 2/3 Aries. And a lot of people look at it as Leo and Sag as well. So we have the 7 of Wands. I feel like this is you in a defensive position. You may have had an argument with this person. You may have an argument with this person. But I feel with that 7 of Wands, you're going to be very much in this sort of defensive mindset. It's almost as if they say something to you and the way they say it makes you defensive. After this occurs, we have this 9 of Swords energy. Lack of sleep, worrying, fears, allowing your worries and fears to kind of take over and you losing sleep as a result of it. A lot of mental anguish there. But I feel like you're going to be taking some time with this Hermit energy to look back on this situation and this communication to try to figure out how to either fix this or be able to move on in your life, to pursue a goal or pursue some sort of dream. The Hermit energy is Virgo energy, so you could be dealing with somebody who is a Virgo. All right, next up, Cancer. All right. How are my Cancer viewers doing? You may wonder why I don't look at the camera while I'm shuffling. I'm trying to focus on the energy of the cards, and if I look at the camera, I see myself. It's kind of hard to focus on the cards when you're looking at your hair being out of place, or your face starting to get shiny from the lights, or something of that nature. So that would be why. Okay. Cancer, March 4th and 5th, please, Spirit. Cancer, March 4th and 5th. We have the 8 of Swords. A lot of you having some worries and fears here. Not surprised, it's kind of an emotional time, astrologically speaking, this week. The Page of Cups, this could be your energy, my dear. And the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the Jack, we have the 7 of Coins. This is you having put a lot of work into something and waiting to see the future harvest. So this could be you having, gone to school, waiting for that new job. You having put a lot of work into your career and waiting to see a promotion or some sort of movement. You putting work into a relationship in order to see it kind of move forward. So we have here the 8 of Swords. It's worries, fears, and anxieties. I feel like you're worrying about the fact that what you've been waiting for is not here yet. It hasn't occurred. It's not the right timing yet. It's not currently in your life, whatever that thing might be. And I feel like it's causing some worries and strains. But ultimately, Cancer, I don't see anything to worry about here. We have the Page of Cups. This could be your energy. Some messenger of love, romance is in the air. You might have fond feelings for somebody that you might be expressing. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with another water sign. We have the Knight of Wands here, which is Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, but for some, they look at it as Leo and Aries. So you don't have to be dealing with anybody of those signs. That's just the signs that have given their traits to the cards. The Knight of Wands is you being bold, confident, moving towards achieving your dream, making a plan, implementing it, and moving forward. This is you kind of being, shall we say, in the shallow side of your emotions, trying to kind of keep things light and not get very, very deeply invested in your emotions regarding this situation, whatever it is that you're waiting on. But I feel like with this Knight of Wands, I'm not feeling a romantic energy with this. For some of you, you may equate it to that. I'm feeling more like this is you creating the plan to get what it is that you want and taking those action steps towards it. All right, Cancer, let's see. Leo. Leo, my lions. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Now a ton of Leos. Okay, Leo. 3 cards, please, for Leo, March 4th and 5th, Spirit. More people stuck on mental anguish. Start with that 9 of Swords, and then we go backwards to the 8 of Swords. Oh my. All right. Leo, Leo. One more card, please, Spirit, for Leo. 7 of Cups. This is all over somebody that you're having fond memories of. Oh, that 6 of Cups. Somebody you're reminiscing about, somebody you may want to reunite with, somebody who you have like really fond memories over. And this is going to be kind of normal for people to be going through right now. You know, with I'm not an astrologer, so hold on. Okay, my battery is going low. If we disconnect, I'm sorry. So this is reminiscing about somebody wanting to reunite with them, reconnect with them, having fond memories. And here you are, losing sleep over this. You're losing sleep over the fact that you need to make a decision about them. You need to make a decision about whether or not you're going to contact them, whether or not you want to reconnect with them, etc., etc. This is confusion over making a decision. And both of these cards are worries, fears, anxiety. Leo, 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 Leo. I'm not sure what you have going on here, but you're definitely needing to make a decision. One more card, please, for Leo. One more card, please, for Leo. Okay. Leo, if you make the decision to reconnect with this person, it looks like with this 8 of Pentacles, you're going to need to put some work and effort into the situation. And you're going to need to take those steps to do so if you want to reunite with that person. All right, Leo, have an absolutely wonderful couple of days. We are now going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Three cards for Virgo, please, March 4th and 5th. So, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of people are having to put work into something. The Hermit, your card. Ah, the Star card. Decisions. Boy, so many people needing to make decisions this the beginning of the week. It's got to be related to all the emotional aspects of Mercury retrograde and the new moon. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords. This is you not wanting to be vulnerable, Virgo. This is you kind of putting the blinders on to actually trying to come up with this answer to your question, your decision here. When this 2 of Swords comes up, it's kind of like it's intense indecision because you don't want to be vulnerable. You don't want to open up. And that's our overall energy. So I see here that instead what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting your attention into your work with this 8 of Pentacles. And then you're going within, taking this time to yourself. This is a Virgo card. Taking this time to contemplate your decision and what it is to do about that. And then coming up with the solution. As if you stayed through some of the earlier signs, I had mentioned that the Hermit's lantern usually has a star in it, and here you have the star immediately thereafter. I feel like you determine what it is that you truly want from this decision. You determine what it is that you truly want, and you make that decision to find that balance, gain that healing, and move towards this goal, this wish, this dream of yours. You could be dealing with an Aquarius because we have the Aquarius card here with the star card, or another Virgo. Don't have to be though. All right, have a beautiful couple days, Virgo. Now, Libra. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. Your cards are just hopping. Okay, this is regarding a soulmate connection, Libra, or a very, very deep bond that you have with somebody. Somebody who embodies the traits of the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who's very nurturing, very kind, very loving, very giving, very steady, possibly a business owner. Very, very stable individual. Does not have to be a female. It could be a male or a female Libra. But you are walking around carrying burdens with you. You are burdened by the situation. You are burdened by some aspect of this connection. Perhaps you're not with them right now, and that's burdening you. The two of you could be having you could be in a situation in which, you know, you've had some sort of disagreement or something of that nature, or this could simply be the burdens of life getting in the way of your connection with this person. But with that 10 of Wands, the burdens are coming to an end. You need to lighten the load, tell people no, you know, lighten the load, delegate responsibilities, things of that nature in order to come out of that energy. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here for you, Libra. This is a brand new opportunity coming your way. Like I had said earlier, the opportunity could be in any area of your life. I feel that since we're really dealing with a soulmate connection here, there is going to be some sort of opportunity with this soulmate connection, perhaps for you to reconnect or for you to correct whatever it is that may have gone wrong. All right, now Scorpio. Scorpio, one of my favorite sounds. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. Spirit. 3 cards for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. March 4th and 5th. We got the Page of Coins. Page of Coins is messenger of an opportunity. It's either you presenting an opportunity to somebody else or somebody presenting one to you. And we got the 5 of Cups, some sort of heartbreak. Oh, we got 2 cards. Whoa. Wow, okay. Beautiful. The Palace of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, and overall the Moon. So the Moon is a Pisces card primarily, but also can be associated with Cancer and sometimes associated with Scorpio. I'm going to briefly explain it from the Piscean side. Since Scorpio is a water sign, you may be in this place as well. So the traditional meaning of this card is confusion and anxiety, but moving forward towards the future, utilizing your intuition and, you know, taking those forward steps, not really knowing where you're going, but trusting in the process, right? Having your pathway illuminated little bit by little bit. For me as a Pisces, and you know, Scorpios are very, you know, dark and mysterious, and they're very good about kind of like handling the mysteries of life, shall we say. And so I feel like this could apply to you as well, but from the Pisces perspective, from the water perspective, I feel like when this card shows up in a reading for myself, it's more, it feels more like peace to me, because there is very little confusion and anxiety when you're walking in your intuition. Even though things are not apparent and you don't really see how things are going to go, and you don't really fully know like what the pathway you're going down is going to end up on, the pathway does become illuminated little bit by little bit. But trusting in your intuition as you make those steps forward, and knowing that the pathway is going to become clear, provides peace for me as a water sign. So it may for you as well, Scorpio, I don't know. Just thought I'd mention it just in case. So let's move on to your cards. All right, Scorpio, you start off with this Page of Coins. Page of Coins, this is the messenger of a new opportunity. It can also be an apology. It can be some sort of time-sensitive offer as well. I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for you following some heartbreak. The reason I say following a heartbreak that you previously had is because we're moving towards something quite beautiful here. You're coming out of this period of heartbreak, and sadness and, you know, grief, and feeling like overwhelmed by life and stuff, you know, in this particular card, very overwhelmed. So I feel like this new opportunity, or this message of a new opportunity, is either you expressing a new opportunity with regards to a romantic connection, or somebody expressing that to you. This opportunity is one in which it's a very, very deep bond with this Lovers card here. It's a very deep bond, one that develops very rapidly. One that has a deep emotional bond, deep physical bond, deep spiritual bond. It's one that's, the chemistry is so deep and so magnetic, it's hard to break this up, even when, you know, difficult things occur in life. This connection remains strong. It can also sometimes have to do with a decision, perhaps a decision about forward movement with regards to this connection. But it looks like the two of you are going to be in this place of passion. I feel like once you're able to move past this feeling of being overwhelmed, and you're able to move towards your person here, that you will be in a position where there's a great deal of passion, creativity. The two of you can bond on a much deeper level. Palace of Wands for me in this particular situation is most definitely passion. Passion, passion, passion. Have fun, dear Scorpio. And if you are in need of making a decision regarding your future movement, try not to let confusion and anxiety take over. Just trust your intuition. All right. Lucky Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, 3 cards for Sagittarius, please. 3 cards. Our Knight of Cups. Did somebody make an offer of love to you, Sagittarius? Knight of Cups. All right, 2 more, please. I got 2 more. Okay, this is regarding something that's going to make you very, very happy with the Sun card here. It's also bringing clarity to a situation. Okay, So what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, is that somebody has presented some sort of offer of love to you or you to them. This could be, you know, somebody expressing how they feel. This could be somebody wanting you to move your relationship to some sort of other level, whether that's, you know, moving to a committed relationship, moving in with one another, getting engaged, blah, 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 whatever, you know. There's definitely been some sort of offer of love here. And it's causing you a lot of mental strain and anguish over the next couple of days, because you're afraid to get your heart broken with this Four of Pentacles coming up. You're afraid to get your heart broken. You're trying to protect yourself. This person may have broken your heart in the past. That could be why. You could have had your heart broken by others in the past, and you just like don't want to become vulnerable. You don't want to open up. But I do see here that there's potential for happiness with this situation. And I also feel that you're going to gain clarity and enlightenment on what to do. So try to let go of the mental anguish over the next couple days. All right, Sagittarius, have a beautiful couple days. Now let's move on to Capricorn. How my catbees doing? How my catbees? Capricorn, please. 3 cards, Capricorn. Okay, we got 4 cards for you. Capricorn, you are very burdened about something here with this 10 of Wands, but the burdens are coming to an end. Things are going to be changing. We start out here with the 4 of Pentacles. This is a fear of loss. It's a fear of opening up to somebody, but in this particular card in this deck, it's like holding on tightly to something you're afraid you're going to lose. We have the 3 of Wands. This is you wanting to move forward in a situation, wanting to see things, putting work into something and expecting to see a future development or a future change with regards to that. We have no indication of what that might be, but you go from the state of a fear of loss to an excitement of looking towards the future, a desire for adventure and a desire for something new to come along. Then we go back into our period of a lack of desire to be vulnerable again, here with this 2 of Swords, but it's also a need to make a decision. I feel like this is a career situation for you. We do end with the 8 of Pentacles here, wanting to putting more work into a situation, diligently putting work into a situation. So what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is that you've been working very, very hard. You've been putting a lot of energy and your heart and soul into something that now feels like a burden. Because I feel like with regards to your career, you may have been afraid that either you were going to lose your job, lose a client, something of that nature, lose financial stability. And you were very hopeful for the future, or are going to be very hopeful for the future. You are going to be putting extra work and effort into it, but once again, you're still closed off. You're not wanting to see the fact that you need to make a decision. It's going to be a period of indecision. The decision you need to make, Capricorn, is how to release some of these burdens in order for you to continue to pursue your goals, your dreams, your desires, and to create the financial stability that you want, without losing sleep and being burdened by it. Come up with a new solution. I know it sounds so simple, but Capricorn, I think that of all signs, you understand what I'm saying about that. So, you know, not really like a pros and cons type sheet, but like looking at the situation from a logical perspective and analyzing it and coming up with a new plan. All right, Aquarius. Final sign for today, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. I forgot my oracle cards. I will pause and go pick up some oracle cards. Oh my goodness, how beautiful, Aquarius. The 10 of Cups. Too many cards there. 2 more, please, Spirit. Okay, something has come to an end, Aquarius. feel like it in a good way. The ending, I feel, is bringing you a new form of happiness. It's going to actually be moving you towards something that makes you feel like you are on your right path. There's happiness here, there's peace, there's harmony, there's love. I feel like you're going to be very excited about this future movement. I also sense that with whatever this ending was, something associated with this ending propelled you towards working on something else that is now providing you with a great deal of happiness. I do feel like with this Page of Swords that this is not a stalker situation for you. I feel like this is some sort of news that's coming in. It's bringing clarity to everything. And you have a passionate new beginning here with this Ace of Wands, which is absolutely magnificent. So with the Ace of Wands, this could be a creative new idea. It could be a passionate new start in love, but the ending has brought you something beautiful and wonderful. You might not see it yet, but it's coming. All right, let me go get some oracle cards. All right, I'm back with our oracle cards. First, we're going to start with water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This may or may not apply to you. It is general. But let's see what we got for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio from our romance angels. Please, Spirit. Romance angels. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Engagement. This does not mean you're getting engaged. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is a change in your love life, but it does not have to be an engagement. It could simply be that you choose to spend more time together, or that you choose to become exclusive, or something of that nature. If you're already in a committed relationship, you know, it could be moving in together. It could be getting engaged. But it's generally, you know, a change in the relationship dynamic for the better. Okay, whoa. Sorry about that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please, Spirit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, March 4th and 5th. Leadership, set your goals. So those of you that have been looking for some sort of career direction, set your goals. Leadership. Could be dealing with a Leo, because there is a lion on the card. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the Sacred Traveler deck. Beginning a new cycle, first light. I feel like for those of you that are dealing with a romantic situation, you are going to be beginning a new cycle here, as well as those of you that are going to be setting goals and working towards something new. First light, we have the moon back here, as well as it's kind of a depiction of both the moon and the sun. That tells me, you know, that there will be clarity, enlightenment, some sort of information that helps to move you forward. Whenever I see a bird's nest, it's very much good luck. I feel like this is going to be a very good new cycle for you water signs. Have a beautiful couple days. So happy to have you here. Goodbye, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Unless you're cross-watching, which more than likely you will be. Fire signs, fire signs. What have we got for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, March 4th and 5th. Okay. You had to be difficult and pick two, huh? Oh, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And yes, this is your soulmate. So it looks like some of you are dealing with a soulmate situation. And somebody was wanting confirmation of that, so there you go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, March 4th and 5th, please. reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. For those of you that have been trying to achieve a goal, trying to move towards something, this is saying that you're on your way, you're on your path, you're almost there. There's been a transformation in you and in the situation as well. With this butterfly on this card, the pathway is becoming illuminated even more, and you are almost to where you need to be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please, March 4th and 5th. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please. And 2 again. Okay, we also got leadership, set your goals here for those of you that are dealing with work situations or personal development. And originality, blaze your own trail. Don't ever be afraid to be you. You know, people are gonna either love you or not love you for who you are, like you or not like you for who you are. You know, but when you be authentic and you be who you are, it's that authenticity that touches people's hearts and souls and helps to bring about change in our world. So be authentic, be you. Okay, Earth signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, please. March 4th and 5th, 3. Oh, you had to one up the fire signs, didn't you? Okay. Chemistry. You guys always have to win. You're as bad as Scorpios in that. You have to win. So, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you that's saying, you know, live in the moment. There is chemistry between you and your person, and for those of you that are feeling love, it is true. Trust your feelings. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see if you're gonna one-up them on these other two oracle decks. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. March 4th and 5th. Yep. I'm feeling some real competitive earth signs watching. Oh my goodness, this is funny. Okay, so we have 3. First we have miracles. Believe in miracles because you can expect the wondrous to emerge. Be courageous. Take out action, valiant courage, and crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So somebody's being told to be brave, to believe in miracles, have a positive mindset, and get rid of any negativity, and to heal any relationships that may be struggling. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody felt that they won with our 6 cards and allowed 1. Peacock, raise your standards, raise your standards, raise your standards in your relationships with people. Raise your standards on what you will and will not accept in your life, of what you want in your life, what you expect of yourself. There's a lot of peace in this card, and I feel like there's peace in raising your standards as well. Okay, air signs, not quite as competitive. Air signs, let's see what we have for you from March 4th and 5th. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See, we got 1. Okay, somebody's dealing with some codependency issues. Those codependency issues could have to do with you know, alcohol, drugs, things of that nature, but it also can be a codependent situation between you and another person. It does say addictions are affecting your romantic life, but people can be addicted to a person too. If that's you that needs to take care of that so that it will no longer affect your relationships, then you know, look within and try to figure out how to take care of that. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, March 4th and 5th. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Ooh, we got two. Discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. Okay, so I feel like these go together, really. You know, for those of you that are embarking on some new journey, some new work-related situation, something of that nature, you're being told that you are capable of achieving whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You have the leadership skills that you need. Discovering truth, stand in the light of truth. This is finding that clarity and enlightenment in some area of your life that feels like it's a little bit out of balance at this point. Finding your vision, finding your answers, your truth, whatever it is that you feel you need clarity on. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Celebration. See, I was feeling like, you know, Aquarius had like tremendous celebratory energy. Celebration, let go and have fun. Don't hold on to anything that may be preventing you from seeing things from a very positive light. And embrace the moment, live in the moment, and really, you know, celebrate life. Life is worthy of celebration. All right, my dears, that's what I have for you for March 4th and 5th. I hope you have a beautiful couple days, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.